A new documentary focuses on the fight to shut down an oil pipeline that runs through Native American land in northern Wisconsin.
That film premieres tonight across the country, including here in Chicago. It's called Bad River, A Story of Defiance, and it features the Bad River Band of Lake Superior, Chippewa. Joining us now is the director of this, Mary Mazzio. Mary, good morning, and thank you for being with us.
Good morning, Jackie. Good morning, Audrina. Thank you for having us. We're delighted to be opening tonight in Chicago, among other cities.
Oh,
River AMC River East.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. So it's also, we appreciate you being here on premiere day to talk about this. Can you tell us about the history of this fighting the pipeline and also the potential environmental threat to the Great Lakes? For those of people watching who are saying, wait, what are they talking about? What is this about?
So this is a small community that sits, of course, on the shores of Lake Superior in northern Wisconsin. It's the Bad River Band. And they have been fighting with sort of extraordinary effort and great personal cost to protect Lake Superior, not for themselves, but for all of us. And what's happening currently at the moment is there is a pipeline that traverses the reservation. It's 70 years old, and there's a bend in the Bad River where she's changing her course, and the pipeline is in her way, which means there is an imminent risk of rupture, as the lower court judge found. And this would be catastrophic for Lake Superior and all of us.
We understand that you interviewed dozens of members of the Bad River Band for this documentary. How did you get that access, and what did you learn about the people of the Bad River Band?
So great question, because obviously I've got my Irish, glasses on. I am clearly a non-native, and to be invited into this community has been a career highlight in many, many ways. And what did I learn about the Bad River people? They are warriors. They have this history of fighting for their land, for their water, for their culture, and again, not just for themselves, but for all of us. I think former chairman called Lake Superior the freshwater stronghold for the country. And he said, Mary, we are a small community. This is a painful, painful battle to have the pipeline shut down. The pipeline rights expired 10 years ago along a portion of the pipeline corridor. He said, this is our patriotic act, our civic duty to serve our country. And I was blown away by that.
Absolutely. Well, Mary, one thing we understand about this, well, actually I want to touch on two things very, very quickly because we have like 30 seconds left. The update in court and also the release of this film, some of the profits are going to go towards this ongoing fight against the pipeline. Can you touch on both of those quickly?
Yes, thank you. So 50% of the profits will be donated back to the band. They've had to divert huge amounts to fight this fight, and so that will be going back to the band. And right now, the case is now in Chicago. It is before the Seventh Circuit Court of Appeals with a very, very uncertain future. If you're betting the odds, this goes all the way to the Supreme Court.
Wow. All right. Director Mary Mazzio of Bad River, The Story of Defiance. We appreciate you being with us and sharing more on this ahead of the premiere today.
Thank you both, and delighted to see you both.
Thank you.
Take care.
All right.